Hi, I'm excited to be. Hi, I'm excited to be your instructor here, and I want to share what I know about a percent in maths. You need to learn to escalate your knowledge in math. This Adi Digital Learning course is for you. My name is Potselvi. I have shown my qualification in my first slide. So let's move on to what we are going to discuss today's class. This series focuses on essentials. We'll start by taking a look at the percent increase and decrease of a quantity, some word problems, and quantitative comparison questions to prepare for GRE. Okay. Okay. In the introduction page, we are going to. Okay, in the introduction, we are going to see the percent increase and decrease, some word problems containing percent increase and decrease, then some algebraic solution with GRE tactics. To increase a number by some percentage, so we have to multiply it by 1 plus regarding the percentage. To decrease a number by some percentage, so we have to multiply it by 1 minus the related to the percentage. Okay, then quantitative comparison questions. This will be useful for GRE preparation. At the end of the class, we are going to discuss about if a number is the result of increasing another number by some percentage, then to find the original number, right? So for that, we need to divide 1 plus some percentage. Okay, like that, if a number is the result of decreasing another number by j percentage, so we need to find out the original number. For that, we need to divide by 1 minus that related percentage. Okay. Okay, so we are at present we are discussing the percent problems, right? So always you have to remember, and we need to keep in our mind, we need to assume all the unknown value for 100. So for the percent problem, then only it will be helpful to solve the question quickly. Okay, so here you see any positive number a. So a percentage of 100 is a. It means whatever any number, if you calculate for the percentage, you will get the same number. Here is the example. 50 percentage of 100 is will get 50. 400 percentage of 100 is will get 400. 1 by 2 percentage of 100 will get 1 by 2. Okay. So here we have to note it down one point. In any problem involving percent, use the number 100. I have already told you. So we need to use the number 100. So we need to, it's easy to simplify the calculation when we take this number 100. Okay. So a percentage of b is a divided by 100 multiplied by b. So if you want calculate the percentage of a of b, so we need to divide a divided by 100 multiplied by b is equal to ab divided by 100. Like that, b percentage of a is b divided by 100 multiplied by a is equal to ba divided by 100. So what did you understand about this equation? So ab divided by 100 is equal to ba divided by 100. Okay. So here I explain with some example. So 15 percentage of 85. How do you calculate percentage? This for school students already in my previous class I explained how to calculate percentage. So 15 divided by 100 multiplied by 85. So if you simplify this one, we will get 12.5. Okay. So if 85 percentage of 15 means when you simplify this value, we'll get 12.5. So the essence of this problem is that we are getting the same value. It means 15% of 85 or 85% of 15 will get 12.5. So if you see this kind of questions in quantitative comparison questions, you no need to calculate and you no need to simplify this value. Straight away you can say it's equal. Okay. So again I want to tell you. So 15% of 85 or 85% of 15 is will get the same value. Okay. So here we'll look at this formula. The percent increase of a quantity means, how do you calculate? We need to use this formula. Actual increase divided by original amount multiplied by 100%. Okay. So the percent decrease of a quantity means actual decrease divided by original amount into 100%. Okay. So I will show using this formula in the following slide how we solve the problem. Okay. We move on to the next slide. Okay. So this is the example question. If the price of a book goes from $60 to $80, so the actual increase is $20, and we need to calculate how much the percentage increased. So how do you calculate the actual increased amount? So we need to minus the increased amount with the base amount. Okay, so in the base amount is $60, so we need to subtract $60 in the increased amount. So 80 minus 60, we are getting 20. So 20 is the difference value now between 60 and 80. So the $20 only it's increased. Now we need to calculate how much percentage of value increased. So how do you calculate this one? In the previous slide I showed the formula, right? See, this one we'll see again. Actual increase divided by original amount multiplied by 100%. So we need to use this formula to calculate this percentage. From this book example, so the difference is $20. So the original amount, the base value is $60. So amount increase, how much dollar increase? $20. So $20 increased amount divided by the base amount is, original amount is $60. So we need to calculate percentage. So multiply by 100. So we are getting, when you simplify this 0, you cancel 0. Then in 10, how many 2s are there? 5 times 2, 10. In 6, 3 times 2. So multiply 20 into 5, we'll get 100 divided by 3. We'll get finally 33.3%. Okay. Again, if a $100 book is on sale for $60. So now we need to calculate how much amount reduced from the original amount, right? So how do you calculate? So 100 is the initial amount minus $60. Because of the sale, they reduced to $40 now. The difference is $40 less. Okay. So now we need to calculate how much percentage decreased. So we need to use that formula. So amount decrease, actual means here. Actual decrease divided by the original value, right? $100 multiplied by percentage. So we need to calculate percentage. So we are multiplied by 100. So if we simplify this one, we are getting 40%. Okay. Now we'll see again another example with same value. Here, if the price of a book goes from $60 to $100. So now the book price is increased. Okay. So the same way how you calculate in the first question, the same way you have to identify the difference. So from $100 to $60 goes from $60 to $100, right? So if you minus, it's coming $40. So how much amount it's now? So 40 divided by 60 multiplied by 100 will get 200 divided by 3. So the value is 66.66. So the note here, we need to note at this point, if x less than y, the percent increase in going from X to Y is always greater than the percent decrease in going from Y to X. So we'll see the first half of the sentence, okay? X less than Y. X is the initial amount. See this example. If the price of a book goes from $60 to $100. So in this question, the value of X is 60, the value of Y is 100, okay? So X $60 is less than $100. If the condition satisfy this one X less than Y, then the percent increase in going from X to Y is always greater than. So now the percent increase, right? So the value of the result of this question, first part of this question is 66.66%. Okay. Then now we need to come to this question. If $100 book is on sale for $60, so now the actual value is decreased, right? So $40 decreased. So how much percentage decrease? 40% decrease. So now you come to this note. The percent decrease in going from Y to X. So this value is always less than this value. So when the percent increase, that value is 66.66. Percentage decrease, it's coming 40%. So the X less than Y means always this value is greater than this value. Okay, here X is greater than Y. Okay, in this question, $100 is X, $60 is Y. The condition is X greater than Y. But here in this question, X less than Y. So it means this value 66.66 is always greater than this 40%. Okay. We'll see another problem. Here, in 1995, the populations of town X and town Y were the same. From 1995 to 2005, the population of town X increased by 50%, while the population of town Y decreased by 50%. Okay, in 2005, the population of town Y was what percent of the population of town X? Okay, so the question is, we need to calculate the population of town Y, the percentage of population of town Y of the population of town X. Okay. In 1995, the population of town X and Y were the same. So we need to assume now 100. I have already told you we have to assume 100, number 100. Okay. So X and Y, the population of X and Y is each 100, 100. Okay. From 1995 to 2005, the population of town X increased by 50%. So what is the value, total population of town X now? 150. So in the first slide, I explained 50% of 100. 50% means 50. Okay. So now already town X in 1995, they were 100. We assumed 100. Okay. Now in 1995 to 2005, 50% increased. So 50% means 50. So already it's 100. Now town X has 150. Okay. Because it's increased 50. So we are adding. In town Y decreased 50%. Okay. So we have to subtract 50 from the 100. So now town Y value, population value is 50. Okay. So next step of this question, at the end of the question, they are asking the population of town Y was what percent of the population of town X. So for that, here you see, since 50% of 100 is 50, in 2005, 100 plus 50, 150 for town X, 100 minus 50, so 50 for town Y. Okay, so town Y's population, we need to calculate town Y's population in 2005. So 50 divided by 150. 50 is value for y, 150 value for x, right? So y divided by x, we are getting 1 by 3. So again, I want to remember you 1 by 3 means 33.3%. In my previous class, I have some basic conversions, so we have to remember that one, so we can utilize that numbers immediately here to solve very quickly. Okay, so 1 by 3 equal to 0.33. So to convert decimal value into percentage, we need to move two decimal places. This point, decimal point, we need to move two decimal places towards right hand side. Okay, so 33.3%. Okay, this we can solve directly for GRE question, GRE exam. Okay, but 9th and 10th grade students and all, you have to uh, explain each and every step. Okay, you have to uh, manipulate everything, right? Calculate everything. So because they will give the marks for steps also. So for them, I explained here, nice algebraic solution I'm giving here. So uh, uh, town X increased to 50%. So here 50. Town Y decreased to 50. So X and Y in the initial 1995, in the initial population were 100. Each town has 100. Okay. Between 1995 to 2005, town X value increased 50%, right? So the total population was 150. Town Y 50% decreased, so town Y was 50. Okay, now we know the value of X and Y. We need to calculate the population of town Y was what percent of the population of town X. Okay, so 50 is the value of Y. Okay, so we need to calculate the value of Y here, unknown value. This is the, we are going to calculate the percent. Okay, so Y divided by 100. So multiply by 150 is the value of town X, population, total population of X value. Okay, town X. So you will simplify this one, cancel 0, 0, and 10 and 15. How many 5s are there? 3 and 2. So 100 equal to 3y, 100 equal to 3y. So y equal to 100 divided by 3 will get 33.33%. So now you see we got this same value here. So instead of doing all these steps, we can calculate directly town Y value divided by town X will get 1 by 3. Then we need to convert this value into percentage. We are getting 33.3%. I think you got it now. We'll move on to next slide. Okay. Here another example. For this example, we need to use this formula. Okay. So to increase a number by some percentage, so we need to for that multiply it by 1 plus j%. Okay, unknown percent here. So we'll see the example. The value of a $1,400 investment after a 25% increase is we need to calculate after a 25% increase what is the amount. Okay, so 1,400 of 1 plus 25%. So here in the question they give increased value 25%. So we need to add with 1. So 1,400, then we need to convert from percentage to decimal. This conversion also I taught in my previous class. Okay, so 1,400 of 1 plus 0.25 is equal to 1,400 into 1.25 will get 1,750. Okay. Again, what happened? If the investment then loses 25% of its value. So here we are not going to calculate from the original amount 1,400. No. Here we need to calculate the losses of 25% from this amount 1,750. Okay, so to calculate its worth, 1750 of 1 minus 25%. So naturally it comes 1 minus 0.25. Okay, we converted from percentage to decimal, then you multiply this one, will got 1312.5. This is the final value. Okay, so we need to check how much is the difference between from the original amount to this final result. Only $88.5 only difference. Okay, so we have to note it down this point. After a 25% increase followed by 25% decrease, the value is 1312.5. It means 88.5 less than the original amount. Okay, so here I explained a little bit detail. So 25% decreased, right? So 1400 of 1 minus 0.25. So how we got this 0.25, 1 plus, so 1 minus, sorry, here, 1 minus 0.25. So 1 minus 0.25, we are getting 1400 into 0.75, so 1050. Okay. Then 25% increased. Now the processing is in reverse order. Okay, so here 1400, first the amount 25% increased, so we are adding with 25%. Okay, then 25% less from its own value, so we are minusing, we minus 1750 of 1 minus 25%, we are getting this amount. Okay, the same value here what I did in the reverse order. So first the value decreased 25%, I calculate that value, then 25% increased with this value, so finally I got 1312.5. So I got the same value, same amount. So I used this 1400, I reduced to 25%, then I got one value. From this answer, I increased to 25%. At the end, I got 1312.5. Okay. Now the difference between 1400 to 1312.5 is 88.5. So when you do the same value within the different way, in the first increase then decrease, we are getting the same amount, same value. Okay, next another example. Store Y always sells books at 60% of the list price. Store X sells its books at 40% of the list price, but often runs a special sale during which it reduces its price by 20%. Quantity A and quantity B, they have both options. In quantity A, the price of a book when it's on a sale, then we need to calculate the price of the same book at store Y. Okay. So we need to calculate store A and store B, store X and store Y. Then we need to compare it, the value. Okay, we need to tell which value is greater, which store value is greater. Okay. Okay, store Y always sells books at 60% of the list price. So 60% of the list price means store Y sells for $40 each book. Okay, $40 each book. Store X sells its books at 40% of the list price. So it's giving only 40% off, means it's selling $60. So X sells $60. Okay. If in a special sale, store X reduces its price by 20%. Okay. So Y sells $40 because it's giving $60 off. Okay, so it's selling the book $40. X sells $60, but again it's giving in special sale 20% sale of this $60. So we need to calculate 20% of 60, how much? $12. So 20 divided by 100 multiplied by 60, if you can simplify this one, we'll get 12. So $12. So it's giving 12, it's coming $12, 20% of 60. So actually how much it's store X selling? 60 minus 12, $48. So store X sell that book for $48. Store Y sells that book $40. So here quantity A value is $48. Quantity B, the store of Y is $40. When you compare, store X is greater than store Y. Okay, 40% reduced and 20% reduced, not the same. The value is not the same as a single. Yeah, here what I'm trying to say, first it's giving 40% of the store X. Next, it's giving 20% off, but it's not equal to give single, it's not equal to give as a single 60%. In one time, if the store X gives 60%, that value is totally different. Then it's giving 2 times 40% and 20%, that value is different. Okay, it's not the same. Okay. So in this question, the answer is quantity A is greater than quantity B. Okay. Another example, we'll see. Arun and Ram were both hired in June at the same salary. Okay. Arun got 240 raises, one in August and another in November. Ram got 90% raise in October. Okay. So quantity A, Arun's salary at the end of the year, and quantity B, Ram's salary at the end of the year. So we need to calculate both of them salary at the end of the year. Okay. So we again will explain the question. Arun and Ram were both hired in June at the same salary. So here we need to keep in our mind the initial amount salary, we have to assume 100 because we are working with the percent, right? So we need to assume the value is 100. Okay, so both of them initially they are getting, when they hired that time they were getting $100. Arun got 40% raises, one in August and another in November. In the previous slide, I told for another case, 40% discount and 20% discount is not the same as a one time 60%. Like that here, first time he is getting 40% raises, second time again he is getting 40% raises, but it's not equal to, in one time he is getting 80%. Okay, this is totally different. He is getting 2 times 40. Ram got 90% raise in only one time in October. Okay, now we need to calculate at the end of the year how much both of them are getting salary. Okay, so assume their salary were $100 because it's a percent problem. Okay, so Arun's salary rose to 100. So when the percent they got raises, right? So we need to add 1 plus 40% multiplied by 100. So here you convert percentage to decimal. So we are getting 140. So second time again Arun is getting 40% raises, right? So from 142 you need to add this 40% raises. Okay. This second term increment is not based on 100. Second time increment is getting based on 140. Okay, so again 40%. So 140 plus 0.4, 1 plus 0.4, we are getting 196. This is Arun's salary at the end of the year. Now we need to calculate Ram's salary. So Ram's salary rose to 100 into 1 plus 90% increment, right? So It's not decrement. If it's decrement means you have to subtract. Here it's increment. They are getting increment. So 1 plus 90%. So 100 of 1 plus 0.90, we are getting $190. So Arun is getting $196. Ram is getting $190. So the quantity A is greater than quantity B. So Arun only getting high salary than Ram. Okay. We'll move on next slide now. Another example here. First we'll read the question. Then you use this formula. Then only you know why we are using this formula. Okay. For example, if the population of a town in 2000 was 4,000, and this represents an increase of 25% since 1990, to find the population in 1990. So now we need to find out the population in 1990, because now we know in 2000 the population was 4,000. It's 25% increased. So we need to calculate the original amount to find out the population in 1990. So we know in 2000 how much they are, right? We need to calculate 1 year back how much they were. So we are going to calculate the original amount. For this kind of situation, we need to use this formula, right? If a number is the result of increasing another number by some percentage, j percentage, to find the original number, divide by 1 plus j percentage. In the previous slide, the percent increase or decrease, that time we multiply by 1 plus j percentage with that value, right? Here we are going to divide, because we are going to find out the original amount. That's why. Okay. So 4,000 divided by 1 plus 25%, because and this is represent 25% increased, right, from 1990 to 2000. So 25% means we need to convert percentage to decimal. So 4,000 divided by 1.25, we are getting 3,200. So in 1990, the population was 3,200. In 2000, it was 4,000. Okay, 4,000. So 800, it's increased. Okay, so 25% is 800. It's coming. Okay, so in the conclusion, we saw the percent increase and decrease, some word problems containing percent increase and decrease. I gave some algebraic solutions for the school students, and some GRE tactics also to solve quickly in the exams. Then to increase a number by some percentage, that time we need to multiply by 1 plus that regarding percentage. Okay. Then we saw some quantitative comparison questions also. At the end, we saw to find out the original amount or base value, we need to divide it by 1 plus j percentage, some unknown percentage, whatever they indicated in the question, that percentage amount, 1 plus j percentage. If a number is the result of decreasing another number by j percentage, to find the original number, divide by 1 minus j percentage. Thank you all. I guess you enjoyed this series today. At least you will get some idea about person problems. If you watch this video again and again, then the formulas, you can remember the formulas very well. Okay, so you do more practice, then in the future you can solve the problems very fast. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye.